Hello, hello, and welcome back as I continue to refuse to let the terrorists win in Perfidious Pete Plays XCOM, The Long War. And it's a little known fact, but every time you lose a campaign in The Long War, the terrorists, they win. Just a little, they win. Just like they win a little every time you buy a pumpkin spice latte, read a celebrity gossip magazine, or buy a salad at McDonald's. Which seems like a pretty odd and strangely specific set of win conditions in my opinion, but what do I know? I've actually heard people say each and every one of those things with conviction at different points in my life. So there you go. It's a definitive list of how to stop terrorism. Don't ever lose at the Long War. Don't indulge in a delicious pumpkin spice beverage in the fall. Stop buying People magazine for the love of God, and no matter what you do, never, ever get a salad at McDonald's. Although, really, that last one sort of seems more like practical advice than any kind of sacrifice that must be made in order to stop terrorism. Plus, I'm pretty sure everybody's already on board with the whole I'm not eating fucking salad at McDonald's thing. So, I mean, we got, what, like a fourth of the list covered already? That's great. The losing at the Long War thing, though? Yeah, that one's not really going so well. As you can see, the aliens have gone into full terrorist mode and are doing nothing but dropping terror mission after terror mission in my lap. Brazil on the verge of withdrawing. Panic in Asia is now on the rise because of the terror mission in Mumbai last time. India actually going up almost 2 full pips. Australia, Japan picking up some bleed over. These guys had all been previously in the green beforehand. The United States, of course, has been problematic for a long time because of a cycle of terror missions we got between Mexico and the United States after we raided some bases. But yeah, it's not really going that well. But there's really nothing we can do but endure or give up, and as much as I might like to give up, I'm more of the enduring sort. So let's get up here, start scanning, and see if the aliens just go completely shamelessly embracing their terrorist function and start sending sectoids at us who wander around the map in a sort of looking confused with little tiny vests on, muttering to themselves. That's really the last step for the aliens. Alright, come on, baby. God damn it, Marie Antoinette. We really sort of needed this one. We're bucking for a volunteer. The volunteer is our last stable point, and Marie the Baker Antoinette's continual failure to pick up fucking mind control here really is starting to become a problem. That's another 10 days in the tubes for Marie. And at this point, she may let that sexy son of a bitch Atlas King actually outrun her and become the volunteer. Oh, if he's the volunteer, Madison is going to be just beside himself with, oh,
we've just detected a massive new contact.
Yeah, what is this?
An enormous power signature. Whatever it is, it must be fully loaded. We should expect heavy resistance.
Okay, so what's it doing specifically? Is this going to be like a hangar raid? Is it going to try and take out my interceptor fleet? Alright, Stallion Ivanov, normally I like to pull the rug out from under you, but in this case, I'm going to send you up and sort of just have you take an exploratory jab at this thing. I want to see if it's something we've messed with before. Is this an assault carrier or what? It is in fact an assault
target now. Disengaging.
Oh, no, okay, we can't fight that. It's got fusion lances. Those will one-hit our interceptors. If we had firestorms on this continent, maybe, but whatever the hell this thing is doing, it's gonna do it. We can't stop this. Is it going to, it's doing something in Brazil, I guess? Okay. That's it, huh? That was your big move, aliens? That was your big move. You raised the panic in Brazil by like 12%? Yeah, I think I'm okay with that. I'm glad I didn't intercept it. That actually worked out nicely. I was worried it was going to be like an air raid or something and try and blow up all my interceptors or whatever the air hangar assault is or whatever the shit it is, but clearly they just wanted to make sure and max panic in Brazil. But fortunately for us, we got what? When's our next council report? A long time from now. 20 days from now. Well, fuck it, I don't even give a shit. 20 days from now, I got 20 days to reduce panic in Brazil in any fashion. I think we could probably get that covered. Ooh, that's very good. So satellite uplink is online. That's fantastic. I have... What was that sound all about? Anybody? Help a brother out? What was that? Confusing is what it was, but oh, you need a name. While I'm up here, I mean, I may as well. Bronco Jim McMaster. Ah, yes, I remember the salad days of Bronco Jim McMaster back in 1977 when he was the greatest gay porn star of all time. That guy, he made a mint, and let me tell you what, not only did he make a mint, that guy made a lot of films that really helped a lot of couples sexually. He really helped a lot of marriages. I mean, specifically, they were illegal at the time because typically it was gay marriage, and that wasn't really cool back in the 70s. But he really helped a lot of marriages sort of get through their sexual troubles over it. Bronco Jim McMaster, that man knew how to fucking ride, and I'm glad to see he not only went to Project Lazarus conversion, but it's great to see him back in the saddle. Welcome aboard, Bronco Jim, you champion of rectal pleasure, you. I don't know where I'm going with that, it got weird. But Bronco Jim McMaster, I mean, that's a fucking porno name if I've ever heard a porno name. It really is. What the hell was I doing? I got completely distracted by the whole Bronco Jim McMaster thing, and now I completely fucking forgot what I was on about. I don't even just scan. Oh, something with interceptors, actually. Before I named Bronco, yeah, okay. This is really sweet. Reflex cannon, yeah, I'm glad to have that. What was I actually going to do before Bronco Jim McMaster fucking completely distracted me? Something about Asia? Oh, I already did it. Okay, I was going to say we need to get a firestorm over Asia, but we actually already did that. Baja Gutierrez is on the scene, okay. And his plasma cannon is ready, so we're good. Let's go back to scanning then. A new record? Sure, we'll take a sergeant support guy. Fine. Let's go take a look. Hey, here we go. Another task for the internet. I give you guys another trooper. This is another victim for you guys to toss a name on. Remember the rules. Has to be someone who actually existed. Has to be someone who is actually dead. And does need to have both the first and last name. So Osvaldo. Well, alright, there you go. Osvaldo. We need a male name. So, what do we got? 2 females and a male that you guys need to name now? I honestly don't remember. I'm still waiting. I've recorded pretty much all of these episodes in one day. So you guys got 4 troopers to name. Let's get to work, Internet. I'm tasking you because, you know, I am authorized to assign you, people at large who are watching this video, because you're kinder than you should be to begin with. I also get to assign you random tasks because I'm a selfish asshole. So enjoy that. That's real good, Walker Servos. Oh, yeah. I got some fucking big fancy plans and pants to match, boys and girls. Oh, yes, I do. Oh, yes, I do. All right. Please don't screw me. God damn it, Virginia Woolf, you piece of trash. It's all up to Atlas King. He's the only man we can trust. It's all up to Atlas King. We got nobody else. Virginia, get your dumb ass back in the tube. I need you to meet with success, Virginia. I need you to meet Virginia, unlike anyone since the band Train has needed Meet Virginia to actually work. Come on. Oh, we need a volunteer. I gotta have a volunteer. Someone, please help me. You've got to help me. Someone, please. 85. I don't care about corpses. Just take whatever you want. At this point, there's just a pile out back with a sign that says "Free to a good home." Take whatever corpses you want.
Onto something, Commander.
Oh,
our latest candidate
is Atlas King the man?
Different. We're picking.
Oh, you sexy son of a bitch, Atlas King, you. Not since Bronco Jim McMasters has there been a greater madman badass than yourself. You champion son of a bitch.
Ever since mankind first looked
I love you, Atlas King. I love you with all of my heart and soul.
Lies beyond. So very few
You're the greatest man in the history of the XCOM project, Atlas King. And I love you. Truly, madly, and deeply.
The depths of the human mind hold more secrets than we can possibly imagine.
Madison, by the way, is gonna be so fucking wet right now. I'm telling you, Madison has dampened the shit out of those panties of his. They're damp. They're damp as fuck. Mine are a little damp, and I don't love Atlas King the way Madison loves him, but my panties still a little damp.
Something extraordinary.
Extraordinarily dangerous. You don't want to give ultimate power to a man like Atlas King. He's gonna wreck the world. Oh, it's beautiful. All right, so we got to do what now? Build the Gollop chamber, I think. Interface with alien psionic devices, whatever the hell that means. All right, so Atlas King is possibly the volunteer. Can we do any research, by the way? I don't think I can build the Gollop chamber, can I? I don't want either of these. Oh, I need to do alien command and control. We got to save up 100 Illyrium. All right, fine. We can't build an alien plasma rifle anyway, which is kind of what I want. But alien command and control, we've got to get that. And we also have to make sure that Atlas King does not fucking die. That's the other thing. Atlas King, you are not allowed to die, son. Not on my fucking watch. Sexy beast. Oh, we should put somebody else back in the fucking tube, too. We'll come back to you in a moment, abduction mission. We do want to get somebody in the tube to replace. We still have a log jam in the tube, and Marie the Baker, Antoinette, and Virginia the Big Bad Wolf are not fucking helping the situation any. Not a good time. Hari is capped. She needs to go in the tube ASAP. That being said, I'm still going to put in one of the fucking Bobsies because they're not useful to me until I get them out of the way. So Bobsy 1, in you go, Fatima. Also, I don't think the Bobsies can fail. So this is a one and done for the Bobsies. They were on the Furies mission. I'm pretty sure they succeed every time. So really, I should be prioritizing the Bobsies if nothing else. Do I want to try and shoot down an abduction mission? If I had more interceptors here, I actually might take a swing at this, but since I don't, I'm just going to send Maniac Barkhorn up to go wave at him. Congratulations, Maniac, by the way. You're no Bronco Jim McNasty. Or McMasters, whatever his name was. Honestly, if it wasn't McNasty, it should be Bronco Jim McNasty. Yeah, you're the new Stallion Ivanov, and you just get to go say hello to the enemies, and then we're going to just let this... we don't even have a choice. Abduction site.
We have multiple reports
swarming in Yokohama, Japan.
The locations are marked on the hologram.
Yeah, we can do this. It's fine. Don't worry, Bradford. Swarming is a little alarming, but the last time we got one that was moderate, and I think it had 10 dudes on it. So let's say swarming is twice that. It's still only 20, which is a third less than we fought on our last mission. What's our engagement zone look like? Large, is this going to be the same fucking map? If this is the same map, I'm going to be so pissed off. This better be a goddamn laundromat. That's all I'm going to say. This had better be a fucking laundromat. And where is John Wayne? Congratulations, John Wayne. You're going to be the sniper on this one, so get ready. I don't want to use anyone good since you're going to be of limited usefulness. I figured you're you, and this is a reasonable opportunity. I mean, it's not like you're going to get into tubes for the next 10 days, because a bunch of idiots got that shit fucking locked down. You're cool in that front. I mean, it's not cool, but it is what it is, and there's nothing we can do about it. So while it's not cool, it's finished. Arrow regulator. Where's just a regular scope? That's all I want. Give John Wayne a scope. Give him an alloy bipod, and let's be done. High-capacity mags, arguably, are not really that necessary with the plasma sniper rifle. I'm still going to keep them for now until I can think of something better. John Wayne, are you an officer? I don't remember. No, you're a psychic, so you're not an officer. We need an officer. It's either Thomas Avarice Edison or J. Robert Oppenheimer for this one. I'm thinking Oppenheimer. It's fine, I guess. It's whatever. It'll be okay. Oppenheimer, just don't fucking embarrass yourself. I mean, he's gonna embarrass himself, and there's nothing we can do about it. It's gonna happen. But I mean, a man can dream, can't I? Can I dream just a little once in a while? Don't I get the chance? Can't I aspire to the new heights, to the very heights of madness? I mean, I could definitely aspire to the heights of madness and do on a regular basis. Mitch Pancakes Hedberg is our only psychically. No, we got Ava Perron is back. He's not max rank yet. Fuck it. You're going. You sexy son of a bitch, you Atlas King. I'm telling you, I want to love you the way Bronco Jim McNasty would have loved you. I really, really, really do. Very much. Sincerely. I want to love you the way Bronco Jim would have. You loved me like Bronco Jim that one time in the hangar, and don't think I've ever forgotten it, Atlas King, because I have not forgotten. Oh no, sir. I have not forgotten. You're going to be carrying a neuro regulator because you need it. We're going to give you a mind shield because I want you to have one, and a shadow device because you have to have one, and I don't have a choice. So there we go. We're going to maximize your psychic EXP. We're going to prevent you from being psychically disabled and give you huge bonuses to your willpower, and then take some of that away with the shadow device. But I really want you to try and get some mind control off. If for nothing else, then I would like to see how it works. We need a gunner, Mata Good Time Hari, Jane Sporty Austin. Neither one of them's getting in a tube, so we may as well use them. Unless we have... Do we have somebody who we would prefer to use? Is there another gunner we could get by with who is good enough? At some point, I really got to try and focus on taking 2 gunners. You know what? Let's take Admiral Nelson instead of the good gunners. At some point, I really need to focus on taking 2 gunners on a mission, though, so that we can get another gunner who has rapid fire. Once our gunners get rapid fire and heat ammo, they sort of become serviceable enough that I'm comfortable taking them on just about any particular mission. I'm very strongly considering Walker. You know what? Fuck it. I'm not considering, I'm just taking him. Walker Servo's here to help, wait a minute. How much movement did you get out of that? 2? Maybe it's not worth it. What if we give you Aegis? There we go. That's better. Let's do that. I'm more comfortable with this. All right. So, assault team. This is an interesting choice. The French maid is going. So, St. Joan. Now, normally I would go with, well, we're getting a reflex cannon, St. Joan. Where's the reflex cannon? I just finished, there it is. So St. Joan's getting a reflex cannon. Normally I would give St. Joan a reflex cannon, shredder ammo, and breaching ammo. What I'm going to do instead, I'm going to go with just breaching ammo. And then we're going to go with breaching ammo, we're going to go with walker servos, and St. Joan is just unspeakably fast. She has an unholy level of speed. She's going to be our dedicated capture unit. And I think we're going to go with that same sort of similar build on one of our assaults. Somebody who is not yet maximum rank. Catherine the Great would be perfect in that capacity. Let's do that. Alright, Kathy. Titan armor for you. You're going to get just an alloy cannon. Now, we could go... no, you know what? No. I was thinking shredder and breach, but no, it's still wrong. Kathy also has sprinter, so our assaults are stupefyingly fast now. They're out of control. They're Usain Bolt on fucking methamphetamines is what they are. That's a speedster on speed. That'd be like giving speed to Quicksilver. Maybe if he had been on a little fucking speed, he would have got killed saving Captain America. Just saying. It seemed dumb. Speedster to die saving Captain America? Nah. The Fox, honestly, you know what? Fox's version of Quicksilver from the X-Men movie, I vastly preferred to the Age of Ultron one. Really did. I'm not ashamed to admit it. I think Fox did a better job with the character. Now I distracted myself thinking about Quicksilver. Sniper, Rocketeer, Scout, Gunner, Assault. So it's Medic and Engineer is what we need. Alright, fine. Nikola Tesla would be respectable. Pancakes also would be okay. Marie Curie could work. Tomoe Gozen is a double-double. No, she's not a double-double because she's max rank, but she does need Psychic EXP. Yeah, Gozen is she's the winner here. We're gonna, Gozen goes. Oh, Gozen plays. She plays. Aegis armor for Gozen. Plasma carbine is fine. Honestly, we could probably give Gozen a little heavier armor. Shadow device? No, she's too slow. She's too slow, and I don't want to forego a whole shitload of grenades either. So 6 grenades is the least I'm sort of comfortable with. Now we just need a medic. I think this is going to be male Bobsy. He is one mission behind his sister, it's important to note. And the tube slot thing ain't getting fixed anytime soon, so let's grab old Bam Margera here and get Bamster here in the tube. A little Titan armor for Bam. A gun. What do we give you for a gun? I mean, I suppose I could give you a big boy gun, even though you haven't really earned the big boy gun right, so I'll give it to you anyway. Neural gun link, cognitive enhancer. Yeah, cognitive enhancers. Now, what am I thinking? I'm shadow device, without a doubt. What the hell is wrong with me? I'm not full-on fucking fool here. I really am. I'm like crazier than Lear's fool, and that guy was crazy because he was a fool to a madman. Probably a tough job. Although, you know what? Most people probably fools to madmen at some point in their lives. All of us are fools to a madman sooner or later. I don't think... Oh, this building. Okay. This map, actually, we haven't played in a while, and I like this map. This is one of the few maps, I think, that really works no matter where the Long War decides to stick you in it. You're pretty much okay, regardless of where they shove you. It's like Bronco Jim McNasty, where regardless of where Bronco Jim shoved it, you were probably okay. Good time was going to be had by both you and Bronco Jim. How is that a name? I can't believe that's on the list. I love that it is. I just can't believe that it is. Bronco Jim McMasters. It really should be McNasty, though. Bronco Jim McNasty. Fucking brilliant. Let's get this shit done, and hopefully, let's get our hands on an alien heavy weapon if we can.
Requesting authorization to deploy.
Where did we come in at?
Strike 1 is cleared to engage.
I have never started here before. Where the shit are we? Where's the fountain? Over here? No. That's the server room. So we're in the very back corner then. Okay, this is a very unusual start spot. I think we can make this work though. This is normally where the aliens begin. Motion tracker. Shows us nothing. Alright, well, let's go find some aliens with our tracker. We got some down the street. Aliens living down the street. Got a whole damn pod that they wanna kill me. And let's kick it into flight mode. The Duke is gonna go do his patented thing. He's just gonna go be up here in the corner of the map, ready to kill. Let's have him steady his weapon. I don't want to pop the pod this turn, and if I can avoid it, I will.
Understood, sir.
Admiral Nelson gonna be over here. He's gonna hunker. Nobody's going forward of that line of demarcation, by the way. This is the line in the sand. Nobody goes forward from there. Nobody. So St. Joan's going to get as quick as she can. Good lord, St. Joan is greasy fast. Oppenheimer. We're going to bring you here and have you steady your weapon. I don't like letting J. Robert fire his weapon without having it steadied, because I know for a fact that he will shoot one of his own teammates in the back. He absolutely will. Don't say, oh, you know, it's bad luck or nothing. No, J. Robert Oppenheimer is looking to frag somebody. He's done it before. He'll do it again. He can't be trusted. Atlas King, the sexy son of a bitch. Catherine the Great. Greasy fucking fast. And it's Overwatch for old Katie. We're going to go down and engage whatever pod is down here at the end of the road. The pod at the end of the street. With probably our fastest person. Which may be, in this case, there's an ethereal. Fantastic. You know, maybe we should just have Atlas King throw a battle scanner down there. Because if there's an ethereal at the end of the road, I don't really want to go at it all brazen. So, yeah, let's do this. We can at least see what's down here.
I've got my eye on you.
Oh, I've got my eye on you too, Atlas King, you sexy motherfucker. It is, in fact, an ethereal. That's real bad. I don't suppose, Admiral Nelson... Ah, if only you had a shot at it, man. If only you had a shot. Can we get you a shot? Maybe. The ethereal's gotta die. We can't leave this guy up and around to fuck us. We gotta just kill him. So let's have the Duke. That's a hell of a good start from John Wayne. It's almost dead. The Duke put one right in its fucking eyeball. It is flying and got out of line of sight. That's... I don't suppose you can still see it, can you, John? Yeah. It's very badly injured, though. That guy's a problem. We're going to want to make him not be alive anymore, so let's do that. Man, the Duke is fucking wheeling and dealing. That's some remarkable damage. Right, do you have a shot now? Well, now you got shots. Double 37, which is shit. We're not going to really be able to improve that either. I don't suppose a recoilless rifle can reach the end of this. It can't, but if I make this a shredder rocket, can we get 2 damage on that ethereal? Yes, we can. We also... Okay, we absolutely have to do this then. Come on, Oppenheimer. For once, please, for the love of Mike, don't fuck me. Thank Christ. Okay, J. Robert Oppenheimer, you have saved the day by murdering that ethereal. Well, the day didn't necessarily be saved, because things weren't going that wrong, but you did a good job. For once, you actually did something right. Don't let it go to your head, Fezzik. So we got flank shots out the asshole here with Catherine the Great. Also, possibly with St. Joan. Yeah, I think this pod is actually done. I don't even think we're going to need a shadow device. I'm just going to brazenly approach this and start ruining it. And all credit for this one actually goes... Oh, St. Joan only gets 1 shot. Well, if it hits, it's almost guaranteed to crit. There we go. 16 damage crit. That was a hell of a shot. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. This may seem a little strange, but I do have a plan for Catherine the Great here. The Great One is going to come up here on the run and gun, and she's going to shoot this man. He gets shot. Done. Oh, well, okay. That was not in accordance with the plan. The plan was actually going to involve us bringing that man home alive. Catherine the Great, a little over-eager with some of the damage there.
Moving to Overwatch.
Alright, well, that's... what's done is done. We can't fucking undo dead. So I mean, there's no fixing it. We can't put the genie back in that bottle. Ain't nobody gonna unring that bell. That guy is done. On the plus side, we killed 2 Muton elites and a giant ethereal in 1 turn. I feel pretty good about that. And so there is still 1 elite on the loose. He's in the building, probably going for a clever girl maneuver. If I had my guess. And it is, at this point, basically a guess, so, I mean, I got my guess. We're going to set up the deal with him just in case. I'm going to have St. Joan just go ahead and reload. Atlas King, where do we want the sexy man? I think we'll have him go say hello to the dude in green who's just lying in a puddle of slop. We'll put Atlas on Overwatch.
Aye, aye.
We could send you in the building. Honestly, I think that's probably a terrible thing. Let's bring you over here and just have you reload. It's not like that Mutant Elite's gonna come running around the backside and try and flank us. He's flying. He's flying? He can fly suddenly. No, he's fleeing for his life. The Mutant is on the run. He's lambing it. John Wayne, I think we'll just have you reload and steady. Your contributions to the mission, John, may already be complete. And you know what? Even if you contribute literally nothing else for the rest of this entire mission, I still would feel that you have done enough. That one shot you gave us on that ethereal really kind of was all we needed out of you. If that's all we get, I'm not going to be salty with what you brought to the table, because that was a significant addition to the meal. It's like being the person who brings the pie. Sure, you only brought a pie, and if you think about it, a pie is not that much food, especially if you're feeding more than one person. It's not a lot of food, but the pie is really kind of an integral part of any good meal. If a good meal, I mean, if your meal doesn't have pie, there's a case to be made for the fact that it's not really that good of a meal. It should have pie. So there is...
Hey, did you hear something?
Yeah, there's a Mutant Elite running around somewhere, and we don't necessarily know where. I kind of think we're going to need Bam Margera to give us a little motion tracker on this one. Bam, if you would, be so kind, sir. So, guys there. Let's have Bam crash through the window. Not the first plate glass window that Bam Margera has dashed through, by the way. And so these guys are on the other side of this door. There may or may not be a guy over there. Well, we can't risk it with somebody who doesn't have lightning reflexes, so let's have St. Joan go first. Okay, I was a little worried, but that guy is actually not on Overwatch. He's in a bit of a problematic tile, though. I'd love to move Nelson into a little better position, but it seems kind of dangerous, because if he throws a grenade at Nelson, Nelson could be getting all the way boned. It's tempting, but it's also risky. Tomoe goes and also can't throw grenades that far because she has tandem warheads. She's a damage engineer, not a utility engineer. She's not really more focused on cover destruction. She's focused more on the actual foe destruction. I think we have Admiral Nelson just going Overwatch. Same for St. Joan. Atlas King. Let's bring you in here as well. If we need some emergency cover destruction, Atlas King can deliver on that. Atlas King does have the psychic cover destruction. He's got the psychokinetic tempest, or whatever shit it's called. Psychokinetic strike, I think. Alright, so that Mutan's quite far away. And J. Robert, you may be the solution to the Mutant problem. You gave me 2 damage on that ethereal, and I don't, you know, I'm never gonna forget that, J. Robert. I won't say last time pays for all, because that's fucking bullshit. But the fact that you did something good for once certainly doesn't hurt your reputation any.
Adjusting aim.
Alright, that Mutant, double move. No idea what he's doing. Shooting. Alright, our full cover for once has actually managed to be useful. J. Robert, what? Not great. Let's see what Nelson can do without without cover destruction. Let's see what his hit percentage is. I'm guessing it's going to be... Yeah, it's real bad. What if we just have Atlas King Psychokinetic Strike? That is, for whatever reason, not. So let's come to here. We'll kick this door open. You are not Atlas King, are you? I'm real dumb. You know what? Doesn't matter. Atlas King can still get the job done. Let's just bring Atlas over and around, then. Now Atlas has a flank shot, as well as cover destruction. What can you do with just the flanker? Well, it's good, Atlas King, but it's not good enough. So give me the Psychokinetic Strike. Ooh, wait a minute. Oh, I think we're going to be doing this instead. If this fails, I'll throw a grenade at the son of a bitch. Oh, that's so sexy, Atlas King, you massive... Oh, you talented son of a bitch. It's so good. Oh, it's so good, Atlas King. It's so good. Do we get to do anything with that guy this turn? Okay, we don't. That makes sense. The aliens routinely don't get to use our team against us either. So what do we got over there? Thanks to our little friend, we have vision on this pod, and we can set up to completely fuck them. So let's bring Horatio Nelson.
Time to fight.
What? At no point during that run, at literally no point, did Admiral Nelson ever have vision on that squad of enemies. That's complete horseshit nonsense. He never saw them, ever. That guy might get Overwatch. We do have lightning reflexes. None of these guys have grenades, right? Nope. Let's bring St. Joan to this corner cover. She should be fine. She may even have a shot. Well, that really sucks. That really sucks a lot, actually. Alright, what? 71% is pretty good. With a reflex cannon, I mean, this isn't going to tickle, but the problem is destructible cover. St. Joan is in it. It's a risk. Same problem with Gozen. I would love to bring Gozen to that corner. Why would she be flying that corner and have her throw a grenade? But again, I think it's probably an unacceptable risk.
Move out.
I'm going to bring Gozen over here, and in case we need to go for a little flank action, Samoa can do that. John Wayne, you ain't bringing shit to the party, and at this point, I think maybe we might need you to grab a little something and bring it to the fucking party. I mean, I was talking about pie just a second ago. If you could grab a cherry pie or something, that'd really help us out a lot. Let's put you behind this car. It's not out of the question that the Duke might be able to contribute something over here. Okay, he's gonna have shots. He's got a couple guys flanked as well. That door stays closed, 100% guaranteed. All doors are closed. Just like they were to Bronco Jim McNasty at the early part of his career. But Bronco Jim is all about opening doors. And rectums, but also doors. I mean, mostly rectums, but also doors. So I think we try and see if we can't get the AI to do a little bit of our dirty work and kill this mutant for us. Catherine the Great's just going to go over there. I would love to get J. Robert in a little better position to maybe contribute something. Again, the 2 damage is really more than I could have asked for already. Let's just bring him up here. We'll have him watch. Let's see what the enemies do. They're all going to shoot at the mutant? No, that guy's mine. Alright, fine. Reach out and touch your fellow man, or fellow sectoid, whatever. These are going to be the last pods on this map, I have a feeling. So you mind-frayed a mind control unit, which I'm guessing gives us massive penalties. I don't really care. I kind of just want to walk him out and have you shoot him to pieces. He's going to be drawing all of the Overwatch. For once, the aliens know my pain. They know what it's like to try and hit a fucking mutant in cover. Yeah, keep shooting, shit biscuits. Oh, you're gonna suppress him? I'm pretty sure that's not gonna stop me. I'm gonna walk right through that shit like it's not even there. What are you doing? Shooting at the same guy. Oh no, he got hit. What a tragedy. We got that guy for 3 turns. I got you for 3 minutes. Bonesaw, yeah. What are you doing? I love this guy already. He's taken an entire turn's worth of fire and kept our troopers from getting completely butchered. And I appreciate the, you know, butchery denial service that you have brought to the table. So Tomoe goes and walks up here, throws a grenade, destroys all this cover. These guys get their fucking shit pushed in a hurry. So let's just do that. Tomoe goes and is a destructive engineer, by the way, too, so this is not gonna fucking tickle. Yeah, that's fine. All this cover is gone, and these guys take a whole shitload of damage. 17 damage on 2 targets is pretty respectable. Those guys are very badly injured. John Wayne actually probably kills them, though. With a critical, yeah, 100% to hit, 100% critical. You, sir, are dead. Good day to you, sir. Day. There you go. John Wayne just puts one right in your mouth, and he's going to do it again here. 92% chance. This guy may also be dead. Not quite. Ooh, but a capture... If we could get somebody close enough, we could definitely try and go for that. You can't see anyone from this tile? You've got to be shitting me, Nelson. That's supremely disappointing. And our Mutant Elite Sniper, let's see what his hit percentages are like. Real shitty. He does have a grenade, and we can make him run this Overwatch for us. He's not going to be able to move very far because he is suppressed and also mind-frayed. Let's just go ahead and let the Mutant Elite take the suppression. If he hits him, I don't even care. I don't think it'll hit. Mutant Elites are very difficult to hit. The computer's gonna feel my fucking pain right here. Oh, you are, computer. Pause all you want. I don't care. No, it's fine. You go ahead and pause. Please tell me this didn't break the game because I mind-controlled a guy who was suppressed and he's got to take Overwatch. Sometimes... No, okay. The weird Overwatch thing happened. Oh, and look at that. He just walked right through that shit like it didn't even... He didn't even care. He's just like, 7 damage or whatever. I fucking laugh at your pathetic 7 damage. 59%, 11%, 35%. I kind of want this guy to use his grenade if we can get him to use it. It only has to do 1 damage here, so a little further away from Miss Gozen, if you could. Our Mutant Elite Sniper is going to take a poke. I need 1 damage, champ. That's my boy. Good work. Mutant Elite Sniper getting the shit done for us. All right, Nelson. He pulled all the Overwatch, so we can put Admiral Nelson in the corner. Nobody puts Admiral Nelson in a corner, you know, except for me. I'm going to do it. Oppenheimer. Ooh. Yeah, go ahead and do that. The only thing I ask is that you please don't shoot that into the person standing next to you, because that's Atlas King, and he's the most important man in the XCOM project. So please, if you could, thank you. I appreciate you not hitting Atlas King. It was very, very kind of you. So I think Tariq is going to go Shadow Device here. Yeah, that's exactly what's going to happen. So, Horatio Nelson, none of these guys are on Overwatch, right? Not on Overwatch, not... Okay. None of them are on Overwatch. The Mutant Elite Sniper already took care of all that shit for us. So, Nelson moves forward. He's going to hunker, because he can't do anything else. Solid. St. Joan. We would like to get St. Joan, if we can, some shots here. And we can, so I'm going to... Whatever her best shot is, we'll just take it. 83 is pretty good. 6 is terrible. 35 is trash. So the rest of these are only going to be remarkably worse. There we go. All right, so the French maid takes a crack there. 6 damage. It's fine. No shred, because of course we don't have the shredder ammo. Bam Margera is headed forward, and Bam is going to be dropping a Shadow Device for us. Will this cover? It does cover even through walls. Well, that's really useful. All right, Catherine the Great, we're going to have you come do exactly the same thing then. So Ekaterina is going to come poke a little Mechtoid for us. Give that guy a little bit of love tap. That was mostly a love tap. 5 damage is not that impressive. Bam Margera, again, you're going to be doing the thing and the thing and the thing. Full cover for Atlas King seems respectable. Let's bring Atlas forward. He might be able to get us a little something. 72, 3, 24. None of these are great. We could panic a dude. Actually, you know what? We could panic that. Let's just do that. Can I panic the Mechtoid? I can. Goddamn, Atlas King is a hero. Mind controlling Mutant Elites, panicking Mechtoids. Atlas King is the greatest man who's ever lived. There's a reason he's gonna be the fucking... Oh, you sexy son of a bitch, Atlas King. I can't tell you how in love with you I am right now. I may never have been in more love with a man than I am with Atlas King. And I say that because I don't normally, you know, not really into dudes usually. It's the lack of boobs, I think. If only they had boobs, I might be more into it. It's the lack of boobs, though. It's admittedly a problem. I like boobs. I don't think there's anything wrong with liking boobs. Especially, I mean, the boobs are delightful. What's not to like? So, you hit us with neural feed? No. That's really weird. So, I actually got an achievement for that called Mental Minefield. He hit a guy I had mind-controlled, but I have neural feedback. So the guy I had mind-controlled got neural feedback, and it worked on the sectoid and disabled his shit. That's really cool. Also, we should probably try and capture this Mutant Elite Sniper. At some point, we really need to do that. Because he'll be... I don't suppose we could try, can we? As long as he's a friendly, I mean, we can't throw shit at him. I can't shoot at him, can I? No, I clearly cannot. Okay. So we're going to have to wait for him to bust loose of the mind control before we can even sort of make an attempt. That's okay. Let's put you back behind your garbage can, Mutant Elite Sniper. I know you like your garbage can, buddy. Let's get you back over there. Man, your hit percentage is fucking tragic. So let's just have you move forward. You can be my spotter. Admiral Nelson doesn't have a shot, but the only reason he doesn't have a shot is because somebody's standing in the tile he needs in order to swing loose. We will fix that in a minute as soon as St. Joan moves here. We're going to have St. Joan head over to here. Planing reflexes, I have to assume one of these mutants at least is probably on Overwatch. It's a problem, but not an insurmountable one. St. Joan's going to take a little poke here. 6 damage. Man, I'm really missing that shredder ammo. May go back to the shredder. Might do. Let's have Atlas King see if he can finish this guy off, because he'll go in the zone. Yep, Atlas King with the kill. He is, in fact, in the zone. You sexy son of a bitch, you Atlas King. And what I'm going to do with Atlas King's in the zone action, I'm going to put him on Overwatch just in case this guy breaks loose of mind control. I don't think he will this turn. I think we've got him like Bonesaw for at least 2 more minutes or something. Just in case, an abundance of caution, I want to be prepared. Tariq's going to advance to the corner. Oppenheimer. I don't even know what I might... Now, you know what, Oppenheimer? Let's take you over to this meld canister, and if we can, we'll grab it. We can bring the Duke in. He might be able to do something. Not this turn, but, I mean, eventually. I'm okay with bringing Nelson up here. I don't think he's going to have shots at anything, but we'll have him come forward, hunker down. Tomoe Gozen. Nothing fancy with Gozen. Let's just advance and get ready to toss some grenades if the need arises. So here comes our Muton friend. He's not going to stand there. He's double moving. Oh, that guy just put himself in a world of hurt. What's your little pal doing? Stupidly coming up to stand right next to you. You've got to be shitting me. There's an entire another pod here? Okay, well, that's unexpected and unfortunate. That really blows, in fact. This is a lot of friggin' aliens. Okay, well, we lost the meld canister. That's bad. Did we get Mind Frayed or anything for once with our Muton Elite Sniper, or can we actually make use of him for once? Muton Elite Sniper, can I make use of you? John Wayne, what do you got shots at? Stuff. Alright, well, Muton Elite Sniper, we kind of want as far away from us as possible. So, let's... I mean, he can't move far, but we can move him. Let's do that. Muton Elite Sniper comes over here, and I think Muton Elite Sniper probably takes... That's definitely going to be his best chance to hit. Everything else is god-awful. Alright, well, take your shot here, Muton Elite Sniper. 9 damage from Muton Elite Sniper. We also got an Intimidate. He's already panicked, I think, so I'm not really sure that's going to do anything. Nelson, what do you got? Probably enough to finish this cat off. Let's do it. 12 damage. Well, good start. And a strong finish. Like a good wine, Admiral Nelson. He's got a strong start and a hearty finish. Alright, we really need to ruin these people. So, let's just do this. None of these guys are on Overwatch, right? Oh, not a single fucking man-jack of them. No man-jack of them. Good. Well, guess what? You're all about to get fucking ruined by Tomoe Gozen and her magical tandem warheads grenades. Enjoy a whole bunch of fucking damage, gentlemen. Yeah, that was pretty good output. It's like 30-some damage. Nice work, Tomoe. Also, I think you really opened things up for the Duke, did you not? Not really, actually. The Duke still just has the 2 targets. I was expecting the Duke to be able to do a little better as a result of that. Do I want to put J. Robert Oppenheimer in half cover? I mean, the answer is no, I really don't. And I don't have to, because he can do what I want him to do from right where he's at. So, rocket time, J. Robert. Let's make this happen. Pretty good. Good enough. I mean, it wasn't perfect. You did miss one of the targets, but you got some damage in there, and I can't really fault you for that. 65%. Let's pick off the 1 health sectoid just to make sure we don't get J. Robert Oppenheimer shot. John Wayne's going to use both shots on that. Fantastic. Well, he did still get a kill. So.
X-ray neutralized.
It's fine, John. Don't feel too bad about it. Everybody has an off day now and then. Once in a while, everybody misses. I kind of really think like Atlas King should maybe be up here. We're going to hold off because we may need a shadow device. In an emergency situation, it's not out of the question that we might need a little bit of shadow devising here. Because these 2 guys are going to combine to be a bit of a problem. We do have Catherine the Great. She can come in, take 2 shots, probably kill that guy. That just leaves Muton Elite Sniper. I'm a little worried about being in the open after Muton Elite Sniper gets his chance to go, though. I say we risk it. Oh, captures, though. Yeah, what about that? We should definitely think about captures. Tariq does have panic. If he could get vision on one,
On it.
and we can panic it. What is 60? You know what? Yeah, 63%. We need to panic for it.
Oh,
Beautiful. Oh, you sexy son of a bitch, Tariq. I mean, you're no Atlas King, but that was not a slop performance right there. That was some fine work. I'm okay with staying out in the open now, because I'm pretty sure we're going to have more than enough soup to kill these guys. So we have 3 targets left, one of which is panicked. We're going to get some nice reflex cannon in this guy's mouth. That probably hurt quite a bit. Oh, shitty. These mutant Praetorians really piss me off because I always forget they have reactive sensors. Like 10 out of 10. That guy has 1 health left. I'm throwing a cap. Give me this Praetorian son of a bitch. Oh, how do you like that, apples? Uh-huh. Yeah, do you like apples? Well, if you did, you don't fucking like them anymore, do you? Well, that just means it's up to Catherine the Great to come shoot this man in the back, and all of our problems are solved. So, if you would... Actually, she didn't even have to shoot him in the back. She can shoot him in the front. And we don't even need to capture that other mutant, although we still have a capture throw. We might as well try. That shot doesn't even count, so let's go get as close to this champ as we can. And we can have Catherine the Great take 1 shot, soften him up, and then her follow-up shot will just be... Yeah, this is good. Her follow-up shot then can be the Overwatch throw. Our other mutant friend is going to bust free this turn, but that's fine. We'll just have Horatio Nelson shoot him. And Atlas King is going to finish what he started. Man, that Atlas King, say what you want. He's a cruel son of a bitch. He used that mutant. He used him. Used him like a fucking piece of tissue paper and then just wadded him up and threw him away when he was done. So there's our free shot, 13 damage critical. That's beautiful. Can we go double capture on this shit? Nope. Well, it was worth a shot, Catherine the Great. It was worth a shot. Nice try. J. Robert Oppenheimer even managed to not fucking embarrass himself on this mission. I'm really pleased with the way this one turned out. J. Robert doesn't need EXP. Who needs EXP? That should be our point here. If we got somebody who could use a little, and I think Tariq may be the only one who's not maxed. Let's see if we can get him a kill.
I'm on it, Commander.
So come up here and take a shot at this mutant. You're going to have a 9%. Well, 9% for EXP is 9%. You missed and damn near killed Catherine the Great, so fantastic work there. Horatio Nelson has terrible chances. John Wayne, you don't need EXP. Let's call you our desperation move. Actually, you know what? Our true desperation move here will be tomorrow he goes in. Ah, fuck it. Joan of Arc, just kill him. Why don't you just walk up and shoot him in the back with a nice reflex cannon? It'll be fine. And you're done. Oh, look at that splatter on the wall. Man, she got him good. Alright, so Operation Spectral Ring. 16 aliens killed. 1 capture, including an alien heavy weapon, which we did need to make a plasma rifle. Well pleased with the way that one turned out. Atlas King, fucking mission MVP. Although, full credit to J. Robert Oppenheimer, I asked him to do literally 1 thing, and he did do it. He gave us 2 damage on that ethereal. Which, you know what, now that I think about it, ethereals are going to start to be ridiculously dangerous, because now that we have someone who is a volunteer...
Mission, and our troops recovered an additional quantity of the meld substance.
No, we didn't. It closed.
An outstanding effort, Commander.
Go fuck yourself, Alan. What was I saying? Oh, now that Atlas King is potential volunteer category, we kind of have to be alert for ethereals, because they may start showing up with the Rift, which does just monstrously ridiculous truckloads of damage. Atlas King getting max level as well. It's extra conditioning for Atlas King, no doubt about it. 16 base movement with plus... Oh, Atlas King, he's a mad, crazy madman. He's so awesome. I think Atlas King is probably going to wind up being our volunteer. Alien heavy weapon, alien grenade, 3 sectoid corpses, mutant corpses galore, mutant elite corpses, berserker, mutant elite. We got 4 Illyrium, a significant amount, huh, Dr. Valen? 4. 7 alien out has... Oh, sorry, we got 5 meld. Wrong category. The one I cared about, we got 4 of. Operation Spectral Ring. Panic in Japan has decreased. We do still need to do something about Brazil, even if that something is fight a base raid, which is looking like what's probably going to wind up being a scenario. But I'm going to wrap this one up. If you enjoyed the episode, feel free to drop a like down in the comment section. Of course, your support does really mean a lot. All hail Atlas King as well. If you want to see Atlas's continuing adventures, you might consider subscribing. We post new episodes of XCOM every single day. Right now, however, thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you again soon.